Don't like crowds? Couldn't get away? No worries, mate. We scour every booth to find the latest cool stuff for you. Here's what I found at the boat show. We're here at Miami Strictly Sail with Rob from SeaTech and Fun USA. They have got the Spade anchor, which you really have to see. Rob, tell me about it.
Spade is what we like to call the high performance anchor, okay? We're an anchor that is different than every other anchor on the market today. A couple of things that make our anchor different from everybody else's is our anchor has a patent design, okay? We have over 50% of our anchor's weight is in the nose. Always lands upright. We have a patent on the nose of the anchor. We also have a patent on the distance and the geometry of the anchor, okay? Because in anchoring, a couple things come into play. Weight, surface area, and design. But if weight, anchor, surface area, and design don't all play together, the anchor might work good in one situation, but not in others. That's why we've actually perfected that. We've put a patent on it, and that's why our anchor works. Also, what's unique about our anchor is our anchor comes apart in two pieces for storeway. Okay? There's no weight bearing, load bearing at all on this pin when the anchor is in position. It is simply just to remove the anchor shank, where it's easy to store away during the time that the boat is either in a slip, not being used, or a lot of our up north customers that the anchor is put away, especially in the stainless version, they want to come back and make sure it's locked up and in the same place. What happens with all the weight in the nose is our anchor is the only anchor without the roll bar that'll land upright regardless of how it's fallen.
Wow, cool.
Also, what our anchor does is, because of the patent design that we have on the angle of the shank and the dimension of the shank, is if you look right now on the seabed, when that anchor's laying on the seabed, this body of the anchor has nowhere to go but down. Okay, now once it's down, it's also important that you have a concave design that works. As you look, when our anchor is down, the concave design actually, instead of using the bottom of the ocean, the seabed, going over the back of the anchor, we're diverting that weight back toward the front of the anchor, applying more pressure here. That's why our anchor is the only anchor in all the tests that will hold in a 360-degree turn, not come unset and reset, okay? We have all the documentation, all the past tests. Our anchor is above and beyond all the other anchors on the market today.
So how many sizes do you make these in?
We make all the way from an A40, which is a small anchor like this one here, all the way up to an anchor that will hold up to a 98-foot boat. Okay, we make them in three things. We make them in aluminum for the secondary anchor. Also the boats that aren't fortunate enough to have a windlass, they're a little lighter to pull up. We make them in the galvanized, which is your standard galvanized, all marine grade steel, then hot dip galvanized. Then we make a pretty one out of 3/16 marine stainless steel, which is polished to a mirror finish. And that's the Spade anchor.
Thanks, Rob. Now you see why this is such a unique anchor. If you want more information on the anchor that's been used around the world for 20 years, tried and true, go to spadeanchorusa.com.